I have actually upgraded in the process I make pap. Hi guys, Lerato here. Welcome back to another episode of the best cook in the whole world. Stay tuned. Let me show you guys how I'm actually gonna be multitasking in this video because I'm making a separate dinner for myself and my husband. So he's gonna be eating pap with the soup I have in the freezer while I'm gonna be making chips for myself. So put a water in your stove. While it's boiling, you go ahead to mix your pap with a warm water or a cold water with your hands, your bare hands. Stir it quickly until you see it's no longer lamb. And then you go in with that mixed pap into your boiling water. Guys, this is the best because when you do this thing, you're not gonna see any lump. Actually, this is the moment I poured it into the boiling water, so I'm using my turner to turn it, and then I went ahead to start peeling the peach. So this chip is actually the thing we eat here in South Africa. As a Kwere living in South Africa, we get to eat chips with different things. Chip is just like now let me tell you guys the thing we eat with chip. We eat chips with noodles, we eat chips with pap, we eat chips with bread, we eat chips. You can actually eat chips with even vegetables. Guys, name it. It's a lot. So after washing and cutting these chips in normal shape it should be, so I went ahead to check on the pap. At this point, I added raw pap to it and start mixing it, start stirring it together. And this pap is just this way because I want to add semolina. So after all the stirring and stirring of the pap, this is what we got, and I went ahead to dish it for the person that is eating it this night. Also, this pap is gonna be eating it with egusi and ogbono soup, guys. While I went ahead to continue frying my chips the way I want. After frying the first batch, I went with the second and batch. After all the frying, this is what we got. So now let's spice the chips. In the spicing of this chips, you have to add salt, you have cheese spicy, chip seasoning. If you have aromate, if you want, that one is optional. You can as well. And mind you, if you want to get a very tasty chips, you have to start adding these chips immediately it's out of the fire. Like I mean, that moment it's very hot, so that the spicy can go inside it very well. Guys, if you eat these chips, it's the best in the world. So I went ahead to add this vinegar. Actually, I'll be adding one piece because I don't want it to be too much. We actually bought air fryer for healthy fry, but I can't resist a ground oil fry. I don't know who else is on my shoe. Seriously, I can't tell you guys. You see ground oil fry, it's always the best. If I fry this chip in my air fryer, it will be nice, but it's not gonna be like that creamy, saucy, like that oil inside it. So guys, at the end of every frying and every mixing, this is what we got, and I tested this chip is out of the world. We are going to be eating this thing with bread. And now let me teach you guys how we serve it. There's this thing we call spatlo in South Africa. This is just giving a spatlo vibe. So I'm serving it with just 2 pieces of bread, and then I added this. This is a creamy cheese, guys. And after that, I seasoned it with my tomato sauce paste. And if you're a lover of sweet things, you can as well go in with your sweet chili. But as for me, this is how I want my chips. This is replacing that of akara from Nigeria. You can eat it with everything. And if you find this video very helpful, please release my thank you in the comment section and let me know if you'll be trying this recipe. And to eat this food, you just take a piece of bread and 2 pieces of chips as a go. Don't go and eat it. So like I said before, you can actually eat this thing with pap as well. So this night we're going to eat it with bread and also with pap. I'm going to be using the leftover pap to show you guys how it's served with pap. So as soon as my husband finished eating, I took the leftover pap so that I can show you guys how it's served. And then to eat it with pap, you take a little portion of pap, take 2 pieces of chip with this tomato sauce, then serve it like that. Food is ready. And if the chips you did not finish it maybe at night and then you want to eat it the next morning, you need to just microwave it and add a little more pinch of spice. So while serving yours, you can actually serve it with pap or with bread or even with egg. You can as well serve it with chicken or ration. You can also serve it with fish, and you can as well serve it with